I was invited to speak today, I was actually stoked because there were just two requirements. One was the 10-minute rule, had to do this in 10 minutes or less, and the other thing was to provide real value. So that's fun for me. This is what I came up with. In the next 10 minutes, you'll learn how to cut an hour off your workday and double your sales. Now that'd be kind of a major change, right? I think so. Do you think we can do that in 10 minutes, though? Okay, let's give it a go. All right, I want to start with a couple, actually 4 pre-qualifying questions. How many of you own a business? Let me see your hands. Good, that was my softball for the day. You had to ask that. For this to work, you have to own a business. How many of you control your business's branding and promotion? I think the vast majority of you, right? Perfect. You do need to be the ultimate decision maker to make video growth hacking work for you. Now, do you ever feel overwhelmed about the marketing cloud? All the stuff we've been talking about, right? Yeah, you name it. I mean, web design, email, social, blogs, blah, blah. It gets intense. In fact, it turned this woman's smile upside down. It didn't surprise me at all when I saw that. Finally, how many of you are concerned about the time, energy, and money that you put into your marketing process compared to the sales it generates? Yeah, it's definitely an issue. You really want it to look more like that, right? That's good because I only have 8 minutes left. So, now there's one tool I didn't mention in this whole process, in the marketing cloud. It is the most powerful way to communicate. It's the way to communicate with emotion and actually get people to do things. Any of you guys want to guess what it is? Yeah, exactly. It's video. Now, what is the big deal about video? The thing that's amazing is that video is generous. It's naturally generous. It comes bearing gifts. These are just 4 of the things it does. Engaging your audience directly, it conveys your perfectly crafted message every time. It makes you real, likable, and trustworthy, and that lowers purchase barriers, right? Lowers the barriers to entry, that's key. And finally, it's going to leverage your time, because you record something once, and it can be out there forever. Anybody can access it anywhere, anytime. Video's natural gifts are part of the reason, they help explain why, if you come up with the frequently asked questions in marketing, often video is the answer to the FAQs. So let's start with a few of these. You want to boost your blog and social media engagement? Just add video to any post. You're going to boost engagement by an average of 10x. Crazy. You want to be remembered? Video is the stickiest way to communicate because viewers recall 95% of what they see in a video compared to 10% of what they read. You want to sell more? Video converts better than anything else. Over 70% of marketers say conversion rates from video outperform all their other marketing content. You want to get discovered? YouTube is now the #2 global search engine. You have to make yourself findable on YouTube, and you need professional high-value videos. That's key. It's especially important with the millennial generation. Now, some of you may know I'm a musician in my spare time, and I had a song languishing on SoundCloud for almost 2 years. It had 136 listens after 2 years. So I decided I'm going to make a music video of this, and I'll put it up on YouTube, and let's see what happens. I put it up there, and now it's up over 17,000 views in a few months. I just did it at Christmas. So that's the power of video right there. Now, you want to rank higher on search engines. Everybody does, right? Add a video to your homepage. Your chance of appearing on page 1 of Google is going to jump by a factor of 53. Your chances of being on page 1. So, and the more video you add to your site, the more your rankings are going to just keep rising. So it is a powerful tool. So here's why it matters. I have a bunch of clients that are in the telecom business, and typically when someone in their market starts looking for business phones, they go online, and these people show up on page 3 or 4 of the organic search in Google. So in other words, prospects don't know the companies exist, right? They're like, might as well not even be there. They certainly don't buy from them. So we add a custom video to their home pages, and the companies predictably move to page 1. It may take a few weeks, but the next thing you know, they're up on page 1. Now, what does that mean to them? All of a sudden, they're getting 8 or more organic leads a month. That's an average of $10,000 in new business. That's $120,000 in annual revenue, and that equates to $48K in annual profit. So what I want you to do is ask yourself, if this were my business, what would I be willing to pay to produce that video that does the magic for me, that makes me $48,000 in profit per year? Another marketing FAQ. You want to double the effectiveness of your email marketing? Put a video link into your intro email. You're going to see a 96% increase in click-through rate instantly. I have literally hundreds of success stories, but I love this one. This was a guy in Seattle. He's a sales rep. And what I love is how quickly video changed his life. His very first campaign was a branded, personalized video that he sent to law firm prospects. And one firm responded directly, and he closed a $100,000 deal within the first week of sending out a video. That was the fastest he'd ever closed a deal in his career. Amazingly enough, a few weeks later, he did a campaign to government agencies in his area, and he got a bite from the city of Renton, Washington, $750,000. He called me up and he said, "Dude, your system's awesome, I'm taking a vacation." So that's what he did. Yeah, 2 deals, 1 year worth of income, took the long vacation. All right, so if you ask yourself these questions, I hope your answer is yes. You know, you do want this kind of power working for you. So how are you going to get those advantages? Well, the answer must be just make a video, right? Hey, it's just super easy. Tell your story. Tell people about your business. Yeah. I've been doing this for about 25 years now. And what I can tell you is that video is incredibly powerful, but you can also do it wrong. You can do things that will not help you. They could even hurt you. So what the problem is that most people look at video backwards. And that mistake often costs them thousands of dollars in terms of the video production, and thousands of dollars in terms of the revenue that the video didn't generate, that they were hoping it would generate. So what a video newbie tends to do is scrape together a budget and say, all right, I'm going to do my one big sales video. And it's going to be a mini movie about me and my business. And I'm going to advertise myself. It's a video advertisement, right? We've been watching ads all our life. And it's going to serve our egos if we do that. It's also not going to help you work less, and it's not going to double your sales in most cases. You've got to think bigger. The bigger perspective is what I call video growth hacking. That's what I hope to share with you today. A life hack helps you live more easily. A growth hack helps your business grow more easily. So you start video growth hacking by looking at your entire customer life cycle, right? I broke it down to 5 stages. You could be any number of stages. You're going to look for opportunities and weak spots. And every time you could insert a video to communicate more clearly, or stop repeating yourself, build loyalty, and help your business grow in any way. There's a whole bunch of them, as you can tell. So try not to think in terms of one video that's going to do everything: brand, explain, promote, and sell. Break off from that a little bit and say, what are multiple videos that I could use that will help me at every stage of my relationships? The concept here of video growth hacking is to leverage content, not advertising, right? This is a form of service, and what all your prospects and customers want more than anything is service. So serve them with your video. So I have a little time left to make sure I've changed your life. So take a look at the video strategy sheet if you haven't yet. You can see your 5 customer lifecycle stages. I want you to come up with at least 1 video for each stage of that lifecycle. What those videos are going to do for you is clone you. They're going to work around the clock for you. They're going to attract attention. They're going to explain how you solve problems. They're going to build trust, keep your customers happy, and they're going to generate referrals on top of it. So quick recap. You need videos for your business, and you know they're going to help you find new business and improve your customer relationships. Okay, so how do you make your videos? Guess what? I can't cover that in the 1 minute I have left. Dang it. But here's the good news. Videos at each stage of your customer lifecycle have different production requirements. There are certain videos that you are going to want to have a professional producer help you with. There are going to be others, though, where you realize, I can do this myself, or I can do it with a minimum amount of outside assistance. Now, my role as a video growth hacker, whenever I'm working with a business owner, is to understand their business, to really look at their budget, and to really determine how to leverage video at all points and to do it in a way that really helps you grow. Brainstorming that video strategy that's sitting on your table is going to be a big step toward balancing your life and growth hacking your business. I personally can't wait to see how your strategy is going to help you cut an hour off your workday and double your sales. Thank you much.
Yeah.